Greetings everyone, Looney Farm Guy here with a new mod test for Wednesday, September 28th. And this interesting, very interesting piece of equipment, this mod, this is the Lizard Roadrunner Haysqueezer. I don't know about that name, but anyways, that's what it's called. By Pascal Kautz. 10.10 megabytes to download, 10 slots on console. Though I didn't check the slots on the attachments, but I'm sure they're around the pretty low variety. However, again, I said this is a kind of an oddball, but kind of really neat. So, first of all, let's find it in vehicles and miscellaneous. It's under bale loaders category on the mod hub. That is incorrect. You'll find it here under vehicles and miscellaneous. Roadrunner Haysqueezer. Here it's the Haysqueezer. That makes sense. On the mod hub, the S is missing in the name. So if that's why you're wondering why I called it the Haysqueezer, there is no S in the Giants mod hub. So it says Roadrunner, Lizard Roadrunner Hay. It's missing the S. So it needs an update already to the description. But in here, that's the expected name, Roadrunner Haysqueezer. $123,000 to purchase 500 horsepower. So quite a powerful little fellow. Manual transmission, 490 liters of fuel, 51 miles per hour, fast too. We have a few options. No decal. We have design one, which is kind of a blue flame decal, but and then we design a red flame and then stripes. So let's go with the blue flame because I want to see if we can change that. We have default without lights. Right, okay. So default with lights. Right. Those are those little... Wow, that color is really bright. Let's go to a kind of more of a darker gray. Let's go, there we go. A little easier on the eyes. Default without with lights. Those are those little running lights. Modification without lights. Modification with lights. So that modification is chromed out, I guess. Yeah, that's chromed. And then again back to default without lights. So let's go with the chrome version here. Main color as we've shown. We can make it maybe even dark green if you want. Yeah, why not? Design color, let's make that yellow. I get a John Deere one. There it is, yellow at the bottom. And then rim color is, let's make that match the flames because you can't change the color of the flames. So let's go design, yes. So the design color is going to be this. You can't change the color on the design color. So those are your choices. $1,000, 15 and 15 for the color change, and 4,000 for the that's an extra $8,000. So it's a pricey little fella. Now we have attachments. We have two attachments, and those attachments are actually found in tools and wheel loader tools. For me, they're right at the end. Here it is, the Haysqueezer bale clamp and the Haysqueezer bale fork. $4,300 for the bale clamp. We have same color choices. And for the bale fork, we have a main color choice, which is that, and the design color choice are the forks themselves. Pretty cheap, $1,000 only for that. Right. Okay, so let's deal with this part first. Let's hop into my orangified one, because it's just prettier. Whoops. Now wait a minute, this one I changed the color of the stripes. Hold on there, Baba Louie. No, not that one. There we go. Oh, there we go. Yes, so if you choose that design, the stripe design, you get to change the design color, but not the others. Okay, just about missed that. See the additional color when you get the stripe? You can have a pink stripe if you like. There we go. All right, so let's drop that for a second and let's concentrate on the vehicle itself first, because there are a couple of weird things. Well, neat, weird stuff. So L1, you have your operation of your lift. So up and down is up is down. For me, anyways. Left and right tilt. Right, that piece. R1 nothing. L1 and R1. Right stick, you can open and close the doors. Right? Now, when you get in it, when it first spawns and you get in it, forward is going to be actually this. This is driving forward. You see that? So that is where you get the 51 miles per hour. Reverse, I'm going in reverse now. Notice reverse, 27 miles per hour, which is pretty fast. Now, makes it a little awkward for when you have an attachment, and that is easily solved by L1 and R1 change. So let's kind of zoom in here a little bit. L1 R1 and X changes the driving direction. Now you have basically a forklift with the rear steering, and now we're going forward. Still only 27 miles per hour, but going forward, right? Got it? All right, so that way, you go forward. Say, okay, let's look at the bale fork, because the bale fork is literally just the bale fork. There we go. We've hooked it up. L1, tilt back, lift up. It can carry 8 bales. As you can see, there's no straps. There's no tension straps or anything to strap them down. They are loose on there. And so, travel at your own risk. So now you have them on there, but I have to go like, oh, in cab. I have been mentioned that I don't show in cab enough. So here is in cab. Thank you for, I can't remember who said that. One of the comments was, is there a reason why you don't look in cab? And I don't play in cab. So that is the reason. However, here we go. We're looking at let's close the doors. So the mirrors looking backward are pretty much non-existent, except for a little rearview mirror. So this is pretty much your operating look when you're handling bales. Now, if we go there, L1 and R1, and press X again, ba-bam, we are facing the other way, and forward is forward. Oh, there's a little note on the dash. I wonder what that's about. I can't read it. If anyone knows what that note says, perhaps in a PC version or something, I can't zoom into that. That would be kind of neat. Okay, let's go back out because I just can't drive it from in cab. Now you're going forward. Now be careful again, of course. Those bales are not attached really in any way. But oh yes, as you can see, it turned the corner and they fell off. Right, so you can still operate the lift in either direction, basically. So if you're just there to drop off some bales, you can just, oh come on, just get off. There we go, and then off you go. So it depends on which way you want to drive it, but that's pretty neat. That is actually really neat. All right, let's just jump out and talk about the oh, this is the forks again. Is that the forks? No, those aren't forks. That is our squeezer. So let's let me just unsqueeze it here and back up, and let's talk about the squeezer. Either one of these, you drive up to them and attach them just for those of you who are wondering, the vehicle comes like this, and you buy the attachments. You drive up to them and attach. There we go, like so. Now, L1 and your normal up and down and tilt, right? Okay. R1 and right stick, left and right, narrows and widens that squeezer. And you also have R1 and up and down goes, shifts that left to right. So if you're trying to position something very precisely, you can do that. Right, so now L1 and R1, there is actually nothing except your doors, right? Okay, so when you are going up to a stack of bales, you want to make sure your width is appropriately wide and not to hit the bales. Go up to the stack of bales, R1 and left on your stick. There we go. They have been squeezed. Oh, come on. Why is that not the other one? The other one not? Oh, okay. There we go. It has to kind of even look like it's inside, I guess. There we go. Lift and tuck, and away we go. And again, we can change our driving direction, and then off we go. And like the other one, they are not attached. So that's yeah, another kind of a pet peeve of mine is they're not attached. The only things that are really attached are the bottom two. The top ones are not secured in any way, shape, or form. Straps would be a definite asset to this pack. Now, the notation on the description says it can attach all wheel loader tools. So it is a wheel loader attaching point. Now, conversely or obversely, you can use a wheel loader to attach our other you can use a wheel loader to attach these as well to a wheel loader. We're not going to show that right now, but we will show you attaching wheel loader tools, like say a forklift. Now you can use the forklift just as you would any forklift. So hey, you got a forklift that goes 51 miles per hour. Actually in the whoops, there we go, 51 miles an hour in that direction. Pretty cool, huh? And so literally any wheel loader attachment will work on this. We even have a bucket. I'm not sure how useful a bucket would be. If it would even work, we could try that. Not sure if you could. Well, yeah, this one you can dump. Let's put something in it. See if we can put something in it. Yeah, so let's put some, I don't know, let's put some rocks and see what it does with the rocks. Oh, it handled it pretty good. Whoops. Oh, we're on a little bit of a slope. Man, that's not too bad actually. Let's see. This is a tipper type, so there we go. Look at that. You can put a bucket on this and move stuff around. That's pretty neat. Whoops. I'm driving backwards here, that's why I'm... And of course, yeah, it's a little weird. Hold on. There we go. And also there's the bale grabber for wheel loaders. That'll attach, and that actually works Yeah. And we showed the forklift. So that's really neat. I mean, it's often you see these things. They have really specific or attachments that will only attach to it and nothing else, and it can't use anything else. Having the wheel loader group of attachments available for this makes this actually a really multi-use piece of equipment that might be just awesome for somebody looking to be able to have, say, on a animal farm, that he needs to move stuff around and have different attachments, bales, loose product, and pallets, and even these being available to use with a wheel loader too is kind of neat. I wish these attachments would actually have straps, but there are other wheel loader attachments you can use with it. So heck, that's a great little mod. That's the Lizard Roadrunner, I'm going to say it, Haysqueezer. There we go. They'll fix that, I'm sure. By Pascal Kautz. 10.10 megabytes to download. 10 slots on console. And if we just eliminate these wheel loader tools here, we can go back and we can, I'm pretty sure the slots are pretty low. Yeah, 2 and 1. So there you go. Thank you for watching. I'm Looney Farm Guy, and remember, it's only a game. So till next time, bye for now.